How is it going, guys? Sleepy Jim here. Welcome back to my Elder Scrolls Online playthrough. As you can see, I have new armor. In fact, I've actually ranked up a couple of levels here from the last episode. What I've done between then and now is a bit of grinding, a lot of crafting and getting the trade skills up and stuff like that. So I've managed to grind my way to level 18. And with that in mind, I've made some steel armor. So check it out, guys. We've got enchants on all of these. I've got some health enchants. I've got some magic or enchants on most of them. And I have one stamina one there. And I've also got some new weapons, which is another axe, level 18 though, so it does more damage. And I was sort of tossing up whether to go with a bow as my second weapon slot, now that I can switch weapons, or a staff. There were sort of pluses and minuses for both. With the bow, it's got more range and stuff like that. But with the Dragon Knight that I've got, a lot of my skills, I can actually go with a lot of fire damage skills here later on. So with that in mind, I've gone with a Inferno staff to hopefully take advantage of those skill lines that use the flame damage along with my Dragon Knight abilities. So that's the reason I've decided to go for a staff now that I can switch weapons, which is awesome. Okay, now another thing that I want to do is I want to actually reset all my skill points here and try and get rid of some that I'm not going to be using so much and that weren't quite as useful as I thought they would be. Like, for instance, I think it was the crippling slash wasn't that great and stuff like that. So we'll reset some of that stuff and redistribute. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're going to do in this episode, guys. How cool does that armor look? I've went with all Imperial, except for the helmet, which is Nord, and the gloves, which are Argonian, I believe. I think the shield is something else as well, but I like this one because it looks pretty cool. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Now, to reset my skills, we need to head to Deshan, which is actually where I did most of my grinding. So let's just see here. One quick way that you can travel is by selecting someone in your guild. And I've got a trade guild going here. So I've got a lot of cash from selling some weapons that I crafted with traits and everything. And also just basically selling a lot of ore and stuff like that. And also gold for grinding some zombies in Deshan, actually. So we'll see if we can get someone here, because I want to get back to Mournhold. Let's travel to player, see where this guy is. I'm not sure if there's a way you can tell exactly where they are in that location, but at least we don't have to pay for a way shrine this way. Hopefully we get somewhere close to Mournhold. Perfect. Okay. This is actually the main spot where I did all my grinding for getting all materials and everything, guys. What I do is I come out of this pier area here and just travel back and forth along this area here and getting the high iron ore and the other stuff you can find along here. And it respawns pretty quickly. So, and right down that area there's a village with all zombies that you can grind. I might just grab this orichalcum ore. I'm going to be needing that when I get to my next level. I think it's level 20 or 25 or something like that, where you can start equipping orichalcum armor. Hopefully that stuff looks pretty cool. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is we'll go and reset the skills, and then we'll do some quests and stuff like that. Just going to grab this bit of oak as well. I can't help it, I get into the mindset of like collecting resources. Okay. Should we check this area for stuff while we're here? There's a lot of desks and everything. Jerked rodent, I think I have that one. Yeah, I do. Pretty tasty sounding. You know what? I'm not going to waste time doing that. So, let's head up to the city center, and that's where we can reset our skills. And there's a bank here, I might chuck some stuff in as well. So this is the trade area here. I don't think I need to craft anything right now.
Stranger, may we speak?
Maybe later, bro. Okay. So this is the bank in Mournhold. Give me some of your crafting items. And
I erect the spine of welcome.
let's just get rid of some
Welcome
stuff
to
here.
the Bank of Mournhold.
I don't want to get rid of that. I want to sell that actually. Chuck the cotton in there and all of this crafting stuff. Oh, it's full, really? Okay. Fair enough. So, let's see. I think it might be upstairs actually where I need to go. But while we're here, we'll just check. There's 3 or 4 desks and things where you can get different things that can come in handy.
Hello.
Juniper berries. Not so handy. Alright, I think it's up top here somewhere. You can also reset your attribute points. I've actually got, for the build that I'm going to go with, I've probably got too many attribute points into stamina and not enough into magicka, which is why I'm putting all those magicka enchants on my my armor, but never mind. So this one does where you get married. This one's for your attribute points, and this is for your skill points. Tried to stun. Okay, so it is expensive. It's like 100 gold per point, or close to that anyway. So let's do it. My skills have been reset. Okay, so we can actually rejig these. Let's head over here. Stand over here in the corner where we can do this. Skills. So I have 31 skill points here. Okay. So let's do this. What I want is, let's see, class, Ardent Flame. I want to go with the Dragon Knight Standard as my ultimate ability. Just to try it out. It's supposed to be pretty good. Fiery Grip. We will go with that. Fiery Breath is one I want. I'm going to go with Kindling. So what that does is increases burning effect of fire abilities by 33%, which is pretty awesome. Warmth snares the target, so that might be good later on. We'll see how many points we end up having. Okay, Draconic Power. Actually, I wanted... let's have a look here. So, Spiked Armor. I'm not sure if I'll need that. I'm almost at the soft armor cap already with what I got, but that might be handy. I want Dark Talons. Because unlike the what we used to have, which was the Stone Fist, it knocks down or it disables groups rather than just single targets. So Dragon Blood is awesome, so we'll go with that. What else here? Burning Heat increases healing received by 6% while the dragon ability is active. So that sounds interesting. 6%. Let's have a look here. So that would apply to this, right? So that would actually make it 6% extra on top of the 32. That's quite interesting. And this one increases health regen by 2% for each dragon ability slotted. So I'm going to go with that, because we're going to have a few of these abilities slotted. Okay, actually, let's go back to Earthen Heart. Was there anything else I wanted on this one? I think I wanted Molten Weapons. And then with weapons, let's see here. So I wanted to keep Puncture. And what else? Let's see here. Shield charge. Fortress. Reduces cost of blocking 15% and one hand and shield abilities by 5%. So we'll add that. Sword and board. That increases the damage. Deadly bash, we want that for sure. Sword and board would be good, but we'll come back to that. Okay, destruction stuff. What I'm going to go with on this one is the Wall of Elements. And that's pretty much all for the time being. Light armor, I want to add evocation. So I'm wearing 2 pieces of light armor and 5 of heavy. So what I want to get out of that is reducing magic cost of spells. This one. So we'll add this one. And that's magical regeneration. Recovery. I'll get that eventually. Probably not right now though. Okay, and heavy armor. Let's see, we've got Resolve, Constitution, and Juggernaut. These all do pretty good things. I'll just see if I've got enough skill points. We'll come back to that. Soul Magic. Let's have a look here. Soul Shatter. Passive abilities. So I want to level this up to get to this, the soul locket rank 3. So improve the skill by completing chapters in the main quest. We'll go with soul summons. Which is what I had before. Fighters Guild, Mages Guild. Silver bolts interest me, but I'm not sure whether I'll be able to slot it or not. So we'll come back to that stuff. Imperial skills. Let's have a look at this. So I want to go with tough. Max health increase. Stamina would be good as well, but I'm not sure how many skill points we're going to have left after the crafting stuff. So what I want to do here is blacksmithing. I'm going to have to add up to steel, to orichalcum. I want to go all the way up to dwarven ingots, so I can start boosting that. Metal extraction, metallurgy, and I'll see about temper expertise later. So let's see. Alchemy, I'm going to go up to pristine to cleansed water. Don't need that. Some of these would be good. 3 reagents. Okay, that should probably do. Clothing, I want to go up to, let's see, cotton and leather. Cool. Unraveling. Stitching. And enchanting. Let's have a look here. Go with that. And spectacle fraction. Running out of skill points here, aren't I? Let's have a look here. Woodworking. I need that. And sanded oak wood. Extraction. Clothing. Oh, did I get... Okay, I got the stitching one. Cool. Two skill points left here. Let's have a look. I really need to have that unlocked. Provisioning. Okay, let's have a look. 1% spell resist, 1%. 23 spell resist. Health regen. All that'd be good. Let's go back to the classes here. So, spiked armor, dark talons, dragon blood. Increases healing received by 6% while a dragon ability is active. And grip. Searing strike. Kind of like to, where's the puncture? Did I get that already? So I want to morph this to probably this one might help me out. That one increases my armor by the amount reduced. That one reduces target's armor and spell resist by 40%, which is pretty good. 40%. So, let me see here. I might actually add the armor back on again. Because that's going to help me with some of the other abilities as well. Like this one here. 2% for each dragon ability slotted. Okay, cool. So that's done. We need some more skill points, I think. There's a few other things I would like to get. I can't make the green recipes with food anymore, for example. But let's just check it out. So right now, I've maxed out Magic Recovery. I've hit the soft cap with that. So I should probably get another enchant instead of Magic Recovery. So it says, when a stat is overcharged, which happens when it hits the soft cap, it becomes increasingly difficult to raise it further. Considering changing your equipment, skills, or attributes to distribute all stats more evenly. Yes, good idea. But yeah, looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Max Magicka, everything there is pretty good right now. Magicka Aura. Cool. I think that must be from... I'm not sure what that's from actually, but there's no explanation for that. It might be my light armor. Alright, let's set up our skill bars here. So this is my axe line right here. And I think what I'm going to do for this is... I'll have the... Did I get... Where is it? The molten weapons there. I'll put the fiery breath on the other one. Here. Put that there. And I'll put that there. Put this here. And let's see. So I actually want that one. Where is it? Fiery grip here. And let's see, with this one I want that one there. I want that there as well. And I want weapon, destruction stuff, this to go here. that to go there. And I want dragon blood to go there. Get in there, damn you. Dragon blood. Okay, that's looking good, and then we'll have our Dragonite standard there. Alright, so on this side I want to have the molten weapons there, so that's fine. And I just want to have my puncture there. And that's pretty much it. I think we're good to go. Okay, so what I might do is head out in the Mournhold. We'll just have a quick look. How much gold do I have left? 120. Let's just quickly grab some gold. There might be a little bit of gold I've got in the bank here. Bank is down this way.
You're the hero who defeated Alexandra Canal at Vivek's Endless.
Indeed, the word has spread. My fame. Not many people in the bank today, there's usually tons.
Welcome
Withdraw
to the bank
gold.
of Mournhold.
Only 25 in there, but I won't need too much. Let's see, I'll grab... Got a lot of steel in here. I'll grab some steel out of there, we'll be able to sell that. It's always bad weather in Mournhold. Okay, so what I want to do is probably change out one of my Magicka recovery enchantments. Or max magic or whatever it is for something else.
Hello there.
So this is what I want. Let me just see what I've got here. That must have been from a food or something? Okay, because nothing's maxed out right now. But that was... Build damage. Magic recovery 29. Stamina recovery 22. Max Magicka. Let's just see what she's got. If she's got maybe a health one, that might be good. Or a stamina one. Oh, that's... Don't want to actually enchant anything. Robjorn.
My enchantments are the finest in the land, but quality has a cost, my friend. Quality
She got here,
has a
so
cost.
health, stamina, 17 stamina there, petty ones, health, and stamina. I'll grab that one. So apply that to, say, Max Magicka. Max Magicka. That adds the most. 12. 29 max stamina. $43 max health. Enchant. We'll add the stamina to that one. It differs, the amount differs dependent on the size of the armor. Okay, anyway. We are good now. We are set up. It might take a little while for me to get used to this. I just love the weapon switching now. That is awesome. But this is the setup I want to sort of try and go forward with right now. So I might actually head back to Stonefalls and just finish off some of those missions. Let's see. One of the best things about being in a guild, you can actually travel to players instead of using or paying for the Way shrines? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Prophet had another mission for us. Let's see, I think his base is down in this direction. Let's just have a look at that. Chasing shadows. This is level 15. I'm level 18 right now, so that could be good. What else have we got here? We've got more level 15s. And this Fort Virac one. Need to retake Fort Virac. That might be pretty easy, but that is like miles out that way. I might use the Way Shrine for that. Fort Virac is... Fort Virac's here, okay. Wow, that's expensive. Okay, forget about that. Instead, let's see what's going on here. Sergeant Rorlach, what's going on, buddy?
Welcome to what used to be the front line, soldier. Something very strange is happening out here. I'm just a grunt. Not a very smart grunt at that. Maybe you can sort things out for me.
What's the problem?
Problem? I've got a battlefield full of ghosts, sprung out of the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do.
What do you want me to do?
I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When you've decided what's best, let me know.
I'll give you my decision soon.
I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, traveler.
Where did these spirits come from?
Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the Dark Elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering.
So you mentioned Covenant soldiers.
Yes. Damned skeevers snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side and by sea and squeezed the city in the middle. Hope Holgan and his troops are holding up.
Hogan is fine. I helped him stop the attack on Daven's watch.
Damn, but that's good to hear. Drove those daggers back into the sea, eh? Heh, good work. As soon as we get these things dealt with, I'll buy him a drink. Maybe introduce him to the fish stink down on the docks.
The fish stink is such an awesome name for a pub. Okay, so we're going to talk to these people.
What? Today? Of all days? What was it about today that made these spirits become so restless?
You're talking about the ghosts?
Ah, greetings. Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits make up an ancient army of Kaimer warriors. Blade masters from the time before Red Mountain. It's fascinating to observe ancestors so closely.
The sergeant asked me to speak with you. You have a plan to deal with them.
My brother's plan, actually. Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested before we attempt a larger ritual.
Tested how?
Take this smoky pendant and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
I'll see it done.
Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work.
Can I ask you a few questions about these spirits first?
Do you really need to know more to use Giron's pendant? Fine. I will answer what questions you have.
You said these spirits are Chimera.
Yes, the ancient precursors to the noble Dark Elf race. Warred with the Dwemer and the Needs from the north, sought to master the world around them. A rich race with a fascinating history, but not important right now.
Why did they attack the Covenant?
They seem to be attacking everyone. Clearly, these soldiers died in battle. In death, their hatred and battle lust lives on eternally. The perfect weapon in the right hands.
And where do they come from?
I have theories. The volcano, the Covenant, several variables to account for. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say some kind of magical disturbance, combined with the presence of an invading army, rousted the Chimera from Aetherius.
Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go do his thing first. Use the pendant on a weakened spirit. Right. I want to level up this stuff first. Is this one here? In this area here. So kind of need to go south. This one right there. Whoops. Kind of killed that one. How do I use the Okay, maybe I'm in the wrong area here. Let's just check the map again. Gotta go south. Wait. There we go. Let's use this pendant. Give me your spectral whatever. Okay. Now what? These guys... They're gonna follow me. Nice. Well, this is weird. Okay, Furon.
Ah, you brought a spectral friend. Nicely done.
This proves your brother's idea works, then?
Just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvan's watch. A potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this ritual on a larger scale.
The sergeant wanted me to speak to Risa before deciding.
A word with you. Over here. Away from the brothers. Please, talk with me. What the Ree brothers' plan is wrong.
What do you want to talk about, Risa?
Enslaving the dead is evil. Furon does not understand this. As for Giron, I think he does not care. There is a better way.
You have a different plan?
Just so. Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world, so first you must weaken them. When you have done this, speak to me again.
Okay, we'll try the talisman.
Greetings.
Let's find another ghost. Okay, that ghost's asleep or something? Okay, weaken him a little bit too much about this one.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Alrighty. So we just freed that dude. So I guess we have to make a decision on whether to free these ghosts or use them to defend the city.
I can feel it. The talisman has been used.
Yes, the spirit seemed grateful to be released.
It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave them through magic, but that's torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
I'll consider your words, Risa. Okay, so we got a choice to make. Sergeant Rawlak.
I need a solution. Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. Any ideas?
I've made my decision.
Well, it's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do?
I know it's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to go with Furon, so we're going to enslave the army.
Those two are smart, and they're tough as trailbred. I'm sure their idea is sound. Talk to Giron. Best get on with it.
Alright, Giron.
You understand the wisdom of my plan. Even the dead will serve the pact.
What do I need to do?
Control the Kaimer commanders. Where they go, their men will follow. Cracks in the earth have uncovered ancient burial mounds. Search for the bones of the Kaimer general and his captains. Then we can wrest control of these spirits.
Who are these officers you're talking about?
The dead have been whispering to me. Their leader is a powerful Mer named Radrathran. He was accompanied by his most loyal soldiers, 2 women named Andrana and Raisari. Their skulls should be the perfect vessels for the ritual.
Once I have the skulls, then what?
Furon and I will prepare for the ritual at the nearby Daedric ruin. It's the perfect space to complete our task. Look for us there once you have the bones. Then we'll set these dead men to their task.
I'll see you there. Okay. Collecting skulls for the win. Alright, I guess let's find the closest one. Probably this one.
Hello.
This direction. Okay, there it is over there, I think.
Why do you defile the dead?
Alright, now there's another one over here somewhere. Get on, ghost. Ow! Dude, try to do something. I think I need to switch up the skills on this. Let me just quickly do this. What I wanted to put on here was the destruction stuff ability there. It's better. Someone is using that.
The fallen will not be disturbed.
Okay, we got you a skull, buddy. Get over it. Who have we got left? This person over here. Okay, you're dead now. Stay that way.
The river flows so slowly. Much slower than I remember.
Come again?
A living soul. It has been so long. To walk the river again, it is so strange and so sad.
Why are you so sad, spirit?
I and the other Saxli have not returned willingly. We Argonians were slaves to the Kaimer in our time, as I sense they can be today. Even in death, we serve our cruel masters, slaves to their will.
Can I do anything to aid you now?
The Kaimer would not willingly release us to Aetherius. To set their souls free on the river, you will have to destroy the Keepers. If you would do this, you will find me on the road away from here. I sense something I must see for myself.
I'll free them, spirit. Cool. There's another quest we got going. Let's see what's in this heavy sack here. Ooh, nice. So I've got a free spectral slaves. Let's find that. Oh, here we go. Like a bit of flame. Okay. I just want to switch that back to... Where was it? The skull quest again. What was that last one? Okay. Down in this direction. So awesome. I love characters with flame abilities, like Krieg in Borderlands and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I killed one of the masters. Nice. There's another sack there. Let's look in this. Sometimes you can get some pretty cool crafting stuff. And we got a chest as well. Force lock 0%. Wow. Fair enough then. Wait. Damn, I have to pick this again? One of the best things about what you get out of these chests, they give you a tiny bit of experience, but also you can find like green or blue armor that you can disenchant. Yeah, we got there. That's pretty cool. Hello. What's going on, buddy? What? That was an easy quest. Okay, let's grab this guy's skull.
Fear the fury of the unliving.
Yeah, we'll see, buddy. You got some nice armor going on, though. Okay, we're gonna head back and hand that quest in. I am quite over leveled for these guys, it's worth mentioning, in case you didn't know. I haven't tried my Dragonite standard yet. S1ippery. Is this? Oh, here we go. It's okay, S1ippery.
The smell of brimstone is strong in my nostrils. Even as a spirit, this place smells of ash and death. Have you done as I asked?
Yes, they can move on now.
You are very kind. Strangely kind for a place like the Ashlands. I stand here, tasting the air. And do you know what I've learned?
What have you learned?
The Saxilil you saved, the Argonians, they are not the only ones in danger. This pact forged in the wake of war is fragile. So fragile. Remember the history of violence against my people, and treat them well as you walk the river's edge.
Thank you for your warning.
My brethren are safe, and the Ashlands bubble with hope. I pass now down the river to swim in the currents of Aetherius. Go well in your own passage, traveler.
So we get a staff. Spirit Mender's stuff. Guess can deconstruct that thing. Is that a quest item? No. Whatever. Let's go take these skulls to wherever we have to take them. Sheldrashi. Let me just have a look at the map here. Complete the ritual. He's up top here somewhere. This could be a bad idea, like I said before. But it also sounds cool to have an army of badass ghosts protecting the city.
So, let's begin.
Let's begin.
Fool! You don't have the power to compel me.
We'll see about that, buddy. Oh, we gotta kill him now? Cool. The heck is that? Alright, Furon.
Vivek, guide us. His scream, so much pain. Is it done?
The ritual is complete.
My brother's spell bound them to guard Darthan's watch. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be like torture. It worked. But this was necromancy of the blackest sort. My brother. It was his work. And I, sweat that I am, helped him.
What do you mean? He tricked me into doing Molag Bal's will. I knew his studies pushed the fringe. It must have been that circle of mages he's taken up with. Circle of mages?
What I didn't know. Unsavory types, disbarred from the Mages Guild. I was going to find out the truth. You should investigate. They meet in a cave near the southern camp.
I'll learn what I can. Okay, southern camp. You know what, guys? This is where we're probably going to leave it for today, because it's been like nearly 50 minutes. We did a lot of mucking around, resetting skills and that at the start, so I thought we'd do a little bit of quest action as well. We'll come back in the next episode and continue this one. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this necromancer stuff. Still loving how cool my armor looks though here in steel. Very, very nice. I might just turn off the helmet though, so you can see my face. Alright, we'll be back in the next episode. Thanks for watching.